Hello everyone, welcome to BHUUMI Yoga Channel. My name is Deepika Chalke and in this series we are going to practice the asanas to tone up our abdominal organs and to stimulate digestive fire. So the people who are having high blood pressure, cardiac issue or recent surgeries, even pregnant women during menstruation, you shouldn't practice this sequence. So let's begin. We are going to start with first Kapalbhati. We have already learned Kapalbhati in our previous yoga flow series, so do watch our previous yoga flow series as well. So 2 sets of Kapalbhati we will start. Later on we will do abdominal lock, that is Uddiyana Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha helps to focus on abdominal region, it strengthens our abdominal muscles and it also helps to create oxygenated blood flow to the abdominal organs. And followed by Uddiyana Bandha, we will practice another intense Kriya, that is Agnisara Kriya. The word Agnisara means, Agni means fire and Sara means essence. So in Agnisara Kriya, we are going to create the fire essence in our abdomen, which will help us to stimulate the digestive juices. So let's begin. To start with, for Kapalbhati, in standing position, keep distance between your legs, feet hip width apart and slightly bend forward, putting your palms on your thighs, and when you exhale forcefully, pull your belly in, giving strokes. So in first round we will do 50 strokes, but if you are total beginner, initially you can practice 10 to 20 strokes and this way you can have 2 to 3 sets at a time. So let's begin. First, take a deep inhalation, breathe out completely. Once again, inhale, put your palms on your thighs and exhale forcefully, pulling your belly in. And after last exhalation, slowly come up and come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. In the first round, while practicing Kapalbhati, you can give 1 stroke in 1 second. And gradually you can speed up with 2 strokes in 1 second. So now in second round, we will do it in a dynamic manner. Anytime if you feel dizzy, you should stop and come back to your normal breath. Make sure your facial muscles are relaxed and your body is relaxed, loose, and your focus is mainly on your breath, your strokes. So let's try second round. Take a deep inhalation, breathe out completely. Once again, inhale, put your palms on your thighs and exhale forcefully. And after last exhalation, come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. and after a couple of breaths, you will come back to your normal breath. So Kapalbhati is one of the pranayama technique, and Uddiyana Bandha comes in one of the Bandha technique. So Bandha means internal lock, and Uddiyana Bandha we are going to apply abdominal lock. So in abdominal lock, we are going to exhale completely from our mouth, emptying our lungs, and we are going to pull our belly in as possible towards the spine, holding our breath outside. So abdominal lock is one of the kumbhaka, means breath retention. And to practice kumbhaka, you have to make sure that you have been practicing pranayama technique regularly. So let's begin. Keeping distance between our legs, first take a deep inhalation, breathe out completely, once again inhale, and from here when you exhale, exhale from your mouth and pull your belly in as possible. As long as you can hold your breath outside, and when you feel breathless, you can release the lock and come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Whenever you feel breathless, you can release the lock and come back to your normal breath. Whenever you are applying this abdominal lock, it creates negative pressure on our chest, and when you release the lock, it creates oxygenated blood flow to our abdominal region and our respiratory system. So let's do it one more time. Take a deep inhalation, breathe out completely, once again inhale, and exhale forcefully from your mouth, emptying your lungs. And when you pull your belly in, it creates abdominal cavity. And whenever you feel it is enough for you, you can release the lock and come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Now followed by Uddiyana Bandha, we are going to practice Agnisara Kriya. So Agnisara Kriya is again one of the cleansing technique. It will help us to flush out all the toxins from our digestive system, and it will also help us to build our immunity. It also makes our gut strong. So for Agnisara Kriya, first you will apply Uddiyana Bandha, and from there you will hold your breath outside and move your abdomen in and out. So let's begin with the first round. Take a deep inhalation, breathe out completely, once again inhale, and exhale forcefully from your mouth. Hold your breath outside, pull your belly in, and relax your abdomen and contract. And when you feel breathless, you can release the lock first and come back to your normal breath. Slowly breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. One more round of Agnisara Kriya we will practice. So if you are a beginner, you can gradually build up this practice. Make sure that you are able to do Uddiyana Bandha, and then you can give an attempt to Agnisara Kriya. Let's do it one more time. Take a deep inhalation, breathe out completely, once again inhale, and exhale forcefully from your mouth. Hold your breath outside, pull your belly in, relax your belly and contract. Then when you feel breathless, you can release the lock and come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. So the practice of Agnisara Kriya tones our abdominal muscles and it secretes the digestive juices. So those who have constipation, indigestion should practice Uddiyana Bandha and Agnisara Kriya with combination of Kapalbhati, and you can see the results in couple of days. So now after practicing Uddiyana Bandha and Agnisara Kriya, the practice of Kapalbhati will be more effective. So let's do one more set of Kapalbhati. Once again, for Kapalbhati, take a deep inhalation, breathe out completely. Once again, inhale, putting your palms on your thighs and exhale forcefully. And come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. So once you are done with this sequence, make sure you come back to your normal breath and give enough time to come back in normal position. And remember to practice this early morning, empty stomach. If you are going to practice this during the day, then minimum 4 hours of gap you need to have from your meal to your practice. So from here we will move to the prawn position. In prawn position we will massage the abdominal organs and we will also stretch the abdominal muscles. So let's begin. Lie down on your stomach. Once you get into the prawn position, place your palms over each other, turn your toes outward, feet apart and put your head on your palms in resting position, Makarasana. Just resting in Makarasana also gives massage to your lower abdomen and relaxes your spine. Now after Makarasana, join your feet together and we are going to perform Dhanurasana, bow pose. For Dhanurasana, fold your both the legs, take your arms at the back one by one and try and grab your ankles. If you are unable to grab your ankles here, you can use belt. So first we will try with belt. You have to take the belt around your ankles and hold your belt here. From here, inhale and lift your chest and stretch your legs away from your body and hold this position. Just observe your breath. Look at your third eye. Just holding this position puts pressure on our abdominal organs and it gives massage and tones our abdominal muscles. After a couple of breaths, gently lower down your legs, remove the belt and come back to your normal position. Rest in Makarasana position. After a few recovery breaths, we'll perform one more time. This time, those who are able to grab their ankles, go ahead. Holding your ankles, keeping your knees in line with your hip. With inhalation, lift your chest along with your thighs and try and stretch your legs up higher away from your spine. Stretching your legs upwards stretches the front part of the spine. And after a couple of breaths, gently lower down your legs followed by your arms and rest in crocodile position again. Now in the third round, in Dhanurasana position, we are going to do rock and roll. So you have to roll your body front and back. Once again, folding your legs, holding your ankles, stretch your legs up higher and start rolling on your belly. This is a great massage to our abdominal area. And after a couple of breaths, gently lower down your legs and your arms and rest in normal position. And after a couple of breaths, lift yourself up. Now we will do the last position, that is Parshva Dhanurasana. So for Parshva Dhanurasana, you have to fold your legs and grab your ankles here and stretch your legs up higher. Now Parshva means sideways. So you have to drop your body sideways. Inhale first and exhale. Getting full control over your body, inhale and exhale to the other side. This helps to get control over our spine and the abdominal organ. And after a couple of breaths, slowly come back to the center and gently release your arms followed by your legs and rest in Makrasana. So remember this entire sequence of Dhanurasana to tone your abdominal region and to stimulate your abdominal organs. It is very effective if you will practice this for a couple of weeks and you can see the results. Now from here we will practice few resting positions that will give calmness to your abdominal region. To start with Matsya Kridasana. It's a traditional Hatha Yoga posture where in prone position you can fold one side of the leg. So if you are folding your left leg, bring your knee forward and closer to your chest, and you can tilt your body slightly to your left side, keeping your right elbow in front and your left elbow is touching your knee and your head is resting on your arm. And rest here for a couple of breaths. This position gives rest to your abdominal muscles and your spine. Now for the other side, fold your right leg, bring your knee close to your chest, and you can rest on your left arm, putting your right elbow touching your knee. And stay here for a few breaths. And after a couple of breaths, you can gently release your leg and come back at the center. Now from here, inhale and lift yourself up and exhale, sit in Vajrasana position. Now we are going to move to the next position, which is effective to strengthen our internal organs. This is called as Yoga Mudrasana. So for Yoga Mudrasana, first you have to sit in Vajrasana position, folding our legs, keeping your knees together, join your toes and open your feet, sitting on your feet there. Now from here, press your thumb in and put your forefingers over your thumb, palm facing upward. Place it at your lower abdomen, close to your groin. With inhalation, lift your chest, erect your spine, rotate your shoulders back and press your elbows back. With exhalation, start pressing your navel, followed by your chest, and at the end you can drop your head. Keep pressing your buttocks on your heels, and then you can relax your elbows and your shoulders. Observe your breath here. And after a couple of breaths, inhale, look forward and lift yourself up. Exhale and gently release your arms. Anytime if you feel it is intense for you, instead of making a fist, you can open your palms and then place it close to your groin and fold forward. If you feel folding forward, your head is hanging there, it is creating pressure on your neck, then you can use block and put your forehead on the block this way and get it in the position. But keep pressing your hip on your heels. So you need to give grounding to your hip. We are going to practice it one more time. Open your palms, press your thumb in, 4 fingers over your thumb, make a fist. Palms facing upward. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, start pressing your navel followed by your chest at the inhale. Create another force to press your hip on your heel. And relax your elbows and your shoulders at the end. And after a couple of breaths, inhale, look forward and lift yourself up. Exhale and gently release your hands and come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Great. Now from here, straighten your both the legs. And now we are going to twist our abdominal region. So for this, sitting in Dandasana position, extending our legs, give grounding to your hip and come back to your normal breath. Now from here, first you will put your palms on your shoulders, inhale and exhale, rotate your trunk to your left side. Release your hands, put your palms on the ground, fingertips on the ground and exhale, try and fold forward. Feel nice twist around your spine and your abdomen. Make sure your feet are close to each other in one line. Inhale and slowly come up, exhale and release. When you are twisting your spine and your abdomen, it secretes all the gastric juices from our abdominal region and removes all the toxins, creating oxygenated blood flow to our digestive system. Another side we will practice. Inhale and exhale, rotate your trunk to your right side, put your fingertips on the ground. Once again breathe in, breathe out and fold forward. Make sure you are not lifting your hip here, so keep pressing your hip on the ground. And keep your feet together in one line to make this spinal twist effective. After a couple of breaths, inhale and slowly come back, exhale and release. One more round we are going to practice. This time, we can find a measurement keeping one block in our side. Once again, inhale and exhale, rotate your trunk to your left side. Putting your fingertips on the ground, exhale and fold forward, try and touch your forehead to the block. Adjust the block position. And after a couple of breaths, inhale and lift yourself up, exhale and come back. Change your side, putting the block to the other side. Once again, inhale and exhale, rotate your trunk to your right side. Exhale and fold forward, put your forehead on the block. And after a couple of breaths, inhale and lift yourself up. Exhale and release. Come back to your normal breath. And now to finish this sequence, practice first yogic breathing, keeping one hand on your chest, the other hand on your navel. And observe your breath. With inhalation, feel the expansion of your abdomen, followed by your chest, lifting your clavicles up. And when you exhale, lower down your clavicles, your chest, moving your abdomen in. Breathe in and breathe out. And now followed by yogic breathing to calm down our system. Let's practice Anulom Vilom Pranayam. So release your hands, keep your hands in Chin Mudra, join your index finger and thumb, place it on your knees. With inhalation, lift your right hand, close your right nostril, placing your thumb, and put your index finger and middle finger at your third eye, activating your third eye center. Inhale from your left nostril. Close your left nostril, open your right nostril and exhale from your right side. Inhale from your right nostril. Close your right nostril and exhale from your left nostril. This way we will practice with 1:1 ratio. The time you inhale, for the same time you exhale. And after a couple of breaths, once you exhale completely from your left nostril, you can release your hand and observe your breath. Enjoy the rejuvenating state you have achieved after the practice of Anulom Vilom. And now rub your palms on each other. Place your palms on your eyes with cup shape. One more time. Place your palms at your heart center. And last time, rub your palms. And spread the energy to all over your body. And slowly open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you all for watching this beginner's yoga flow series based on stimulating our digestive fire and toning up our abdominal organs. If you all like this series, give your feedback in comment section and stay tuned for more such series. Thank you.